Let's look at how the output of a DVR can be viewed on multiple TV screens. We will be utilizing the HDMI port, whereby ordinarily the HDMI port would have given you the chance to use an HDMI cable like this, whereby you would have connected an HDMI cable into the HDMI output port, and this end would have gone into a single TV screen. But we are going to be utilizing the HDMI splitter, where instead of connecting the other end of the HDMI cable from the DVR into a TV, we'll rather connect the HDMI cable, or this other end of the HDMI cable, into the input port of the HDMI splitter. Mind you, this is a 4-port HDMI splitter where it has a single input and gives 4 outputs at the same time. So what we'll do is to connect the HDMI input, would connect the cable coming from the DVR into the HDMI input, and then also would provide a DC power, 5 volts DC power into the HDMI splitter. So I have the power already available, and so I'll plug it into it to power it up, and you can see it powered on. So what happens now is that this output from the DVR here has been fed into the splitter. So all these 4 outputs will now be available to be fed on 4 different TV screens that have HDMI connection. So watch how it goes. This cable comes from my TV screen. It's a connection to the input of my TV screen. And so now that we are saying that these 4 outputs are available for connection into 4 TV screens, you realize that when I connect this into my TV or into the HDMI splitter, let me try and change the input on my TV, and then let me select my HDMI input. So what you see currently on the screen right now is the interface of my DVR, or the DVR's output is what is showing on the screen. And so all these other outputs, when you switch, you realize that the same output of the decoder will be seen on the screen. As you can see, the same output as shown. So you can have 4 concurrent outputs of the DVR going to 4 different TV screens as you may wish. Mind you, you can have DVR, or you can have HDMI splitters with higher capacity than this. You can have even 8 outputs and even more outputs than this. So depending on what you want to do, you have to select your HDMI splitter based on exactly the kind of project you want to do. But this is basically how the connection is done. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.